So this is a video. I'm just going to talk about some of the stuff I've remembered since my activation. Okay, so I can remember when I was a little girl, and I think I've already shared this on my page before, but I always had a lady come and visit me. And I know that this lady was me, my angel, right? It's me. And I still have this lady come visit me. And she looks a lot different now. And I just love her so much. And she takes me places in space. So I have been in space on the ship before. And places I've been gone for a very long time. So like in my dream space, I could travel with this lady. And she'll take me on a ship, and she showed me lots of stuff. She showed me futures that all of them have come true. So I keep track of everything that she shows me. I keep track of all of this in my head because I'm an intelligent being. I can do this. And I know all the things I've seen because they were shown to me in my head. So she communicates a lot with me telepathically. And a lot of the angels that I have spoken with, that's how they communicate. They communicate telepathically. And so they won't come around. Like if you want to have experiences like this and you want to meet these angels, you have to be in a good space mentally because they won't interact with you if you have a bunch of fear. Fear is very low vibration. And so that's why all the fear that you have really does need to be eliminated. There is no such thing as hell. Okay, hell only exists if you create it. If you create hell, then it does exist because you created it. It's the same way with the demons. The demons only exist if you create it. Demons is demons, pertaining to Mars. And Mars has an S on it, which is 2. S means more than one, plural. Okay, and Mars is pertaining to Mars and wars and E and 3. Okay, it's the flip scripts. And I've shown this before with the pyramid. Okay, the pyramid literally has everything in it. And everything is in the Great Pyramid. Around it, I mean, you could do all the measurements. You could do even like child's play with the shapes, putting the shapes over the pyramid. You could get the 8-pointed star. You could see the dog pound. You could see the cat in the litter box, the sandcastle. The sandcastle is the Great Pyramid, and we're the dogs who have to dig to find it. Okay, so when you do this, though, you'll find that a lot of your activations come back to you because the pyramid is there. A lot of these ancient, and you'll see pyramids all over. They're all lining up with the stars. They're all telling you a story because they're trying to help you recall and remember. Okay, and so they kind of like are like little sparks of, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, I'm really big, look at me. Oh yeah, look at it, look at it. Oh yeah, oh look what's all in it. Observe, look, fine, see what you can see. You know, and it helps you like wake up, remember. So I am the resurrected dead. I've had multiple lifetimes here. Past lives, I was not a white person. Okay, I had dark skin. So I love people of all skin colors. Okay, because I've been all the skin colors. I literally have been all the skin colors. I know all the time periods I have been here before. And I know that the pyramid plays an active role in me gaining back my memory. So no matter what kind of system they try to build on top of the system that's here, these great structures are always going to help you remember, right? So there's a lot of brainwashing that happens here because a lot of people want to take control of the story. Remember I told you about the story about Jesus taking back the wheel. You're Jesus, and you need to take back the wheel so you can understand who you are and remember. Okay? So a lot of your memories do come back online after the age of 33. That's why that age is very important. 33 is an important age. That's when your activation like really is supposed to be going like full steam ahead, to go up the hill, right? And I want to say another thing is, don't ever put a limit on your age. You should never put a cap on your age. You should not believe that you're going to die because you want to be here as long as possible. And you start thinking of that number, you're programming yourself. You're literally the programmer of your body. Okay? So you can program yourself, and one way to program yourself is with your words. Your words are numbers. They are the program. They translate. Your body knows all about these numbers because, you're not the creator of these numbers. Okay? So literally everything here is already here. Everything we need is already here. We don't need to look for anything else new to come because there's nothing new under the sun. Everything is literally already here. But back to my lady, she'll only come and visit me when I'm in like a really good mental headspace because she wants to talk with me telepathically and she doesn't want to be, bombarded with fear or anger or sadness. So I really have to try to keep my emotions in balance. And I do this by tracking the moon because the moon plays a large role in your emotions. But one thing she's shown me is she's shown me the grids. She's shown me like the cubes in space. She showed me futures, like here on Earth, there are going to be some huge rings on the Earth at some point. And it's going to be to harvest the ether. So we have free energy. Free energy is going to be a thing. There's been so many people who have been sent to this planet to bring free energy that, the billionaires who make money off of the energy being charged, they're making money off of this that is free. And they've offed a lot of people because they're going to lose money. But that's going to come to an end at some time in the future. She showed me the giants. The giants were real. And they're connected to man, no doubt. She had showed me like the beginning. So in the beginning, before the flood, all the crystals that are underneath the ground were on top of the ground. And you need to know the flood is built into the system. It was always going to happen. You could see this on the wheel. But all the stones were put on top of the earth and pushed underneath the earth. Okay? And that's just like all the giant trees were on top of the earth, they were chopped down. And this is to make way for the new trees, the walking trees of life. Okay? And that's us. So an environmental change for the earth as well. So the earth has gone through many environmental changes in the ages and the stages upon the wheel as prescribed. Because you need to understand the zodiac is also showing you the progression of the planet. The planet progresses in stages and ages, okay, because it is the son of man. And so the story of the planet runs kind of parallel to the story of the hero, right? Because the earth is going to be the hero too. So lots of activations happen during the age of Aquarius. It really starts to pick up, though, when we get more into the middle portion of Aquarius, because remember I've told you before about how Aquarius is broken up into 3 decans. When you get to the center decan point, that's the fixed fire of that sign. So we still have quite a ways before we get to this point, but the climax of the energy is building up, and the planets are helping see this through. So there's more planetary alignments that are coming for the planet to help further ignite the energy, which it's going to activate a lot of the people who are doing their work of, destroying fear. You need to destroy fear so you can vibrate at your highest frequency. Okay, because there is an activation that's going to take place, and you need to be kind of leveled up to that before that time, because that time, a lot of people, they're not going to be able to be here because they haven't come up to that elevation of energy. So you have to get to that